Good Erev Shabbos to you, and I hope you're all well.
Happy Friday, everybody.
This is the last one of the year.
This is Rosh Hashanah is fast approaching.
It is.
You better go make those honey cakes.
Oh, I already made them.
Oh, yes. If you haven't caught it, please check on social media. Rabbi Finn, the video of him attempting to teach Rabbi
taught me very well. Great teacher.
how to make golden syrup cake.
And honey and whiskey.
Yes.
I reckon it's going to taste the best.
Enjoy. It's the best half hour you'll have. It's better than anything on Netflix.
Yes, and it's going to taste great as well. Okay, so muzzles this week.
Mazel tov to Emily and Samuel Dakar Silva on the birth of their son.
Mazel tov.
A grandson for Michael and Amanda Charles.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Ange and Barry Reese on their 60th wedding anniversary.
Mazel tov.
And to anyone else who has a birthday, anniversary, or any other simcha in the coming week.
Mazel tov. Or in the coming year.
We wish refuah shlema to anyone who's unwell. We wish long life to Gina Greenberg and Alexis Hankin on the sad passing of their father, Melvin Ozen, and to Michael Cohen on the sad passing of his father, Victor Cohen. And anyone who's observing a yortzeit in the coming week.
Okay, and shout-outs this week?
We have a shout-out to Sammy Rose. Happy 30th birthday.
Happy birthday, Sammy. Okay, so times this week. So Shabbos begins this week at 6:42, and there'll be services at both Croxdale, Yavne, and Elstree at that time. That's 6:42. And on Shabbos morning at Croxdale, Shacharis is at the main services at 9:30. There's also Limud at 9:30, and at Yavne also at 9:30. Mincha in the afternoon is at 6:15, both at Croxdale and at Yavne, followed by a Suda and a Shir, and Shabbos ends at 7:41.
But the fun doesn't stop there.
It doesn't, you're right, because Rosh
Sunday.
Hashanah, Erev Rosh Hashanah is Sunday, light your candles on Sunday evening. Remember, before you do, to light a 24 or 48 hour candle, so you can light your second night candles as well. So just to let you know, a bit of a heads up, we've got the best lineup for Rosh Hashanah at BES. Together with our rabbinic team, we've got Rabbi Gidon Sylvester joining us, we've got Dana and Michael Rainsby joining us, and Debbie Rowe joining us as well.
Great educators.
Yeah, and then we've got tremendous offerings as well on both sides. So at Croxdale, both days, we've got both a main service, we've got a Limud style parallel service, we've got the essential service, which was really popular the last few years, which is the highlights of the service with the songs and explanations and stuff. And we've also got a tent of inspiration.
Tent of inspiration.
And at Yavne, the same thing. We've also got a main service, we've got an essential service, and also a tent of inspiration. Just to I suppose, for trading standards reasons, we should let you know, actually, it might not be in a tent.
What?
Yes, I know.
This is shocking news.
But there'll still be inspiration.
I feel this should be running across the bottom.
Yes, may not be a tent, but it will be full of inspiration. Okay, I'm going to get serious now. The last day of the year, the last Shabbos of the year, as Parshas Tzavim is read, you'll actually notice an unusual repetition of one particular word. And it's the word today. And it appears in different contexts more than in any other Sedra in the whole of the Torah. So we have to ask, what's the significance of this one particular word? Well, I think at this juncture, and actually on the last day of Moshe Rabbeinu's life, he is reminding us of the opportunity that every day affords us to grow, to become better people, and to improve the world around us. However, on the verge of Rosh Hashanah, this idea actually assumes even greater urgency. You see, as we recall the day on which the very first human being was created, we're reminded of the tremendous potential that God has invested in each and every one of us, and the expectation he has of us to fulfill our own unique potential. And so our challenge at this point is to seize the inspiration, whether it's in a tent or not, but to seize that inspiration that the new year provides for all of us, and to act on it today, not to wait. As Abraham Lincoln said, you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. We wish you a Shana Tova, a happy, healthy, and a sweet new year. Which will be written and sealed for the good in the coming year.
And we look forward to seeing you next week on the first Shabbat of the new year.
Yes, absolutely. That's right.
Shana Tova. Good Shabbos.
And keep well.